Moving on to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. And now verse 10. Because you have declared these two nations and these two lands shall be mine, and we will possess them, even though the Lord was there all along. This raises a profound question we must consider. Exactly who is the Lord speaking to in this moment, and what does his presence reveal about the true ownership of these lands? He is speaking to a people who are the enemies of the Lord's own people. He is speaking directly to the people of Edom, the nation of Edom here. In Ezekiel chapter 35, we find that the spiritual condition of the Lord's people is truly very bad. And the Babylonians have in fact greatly weakened them. With the arrival of the Babylonians and King Nebuchadnezzar, the people of Edom became greedy, coveting the land that rightfully belonged to the Lord's people. The Lord's people, most of them were in captivity and were a weak people. What are these two kingdoms, these two nations, and these two lands? Because the Lord's people at that time consisted of two nations, Judah and Israel, the northern kingdom, which is the kingdom of Israel, and the southern kingdom, which is the kingdom of Judah. This captivity then was brought about by the various enemies present in the land of Judah and the land of Israel. The north and the south of Canaan were weak people. So what did the neighboring people of Edom do? Think about it for a moment. They arrogantly said that these nations are weak and we can take over this land and take these people as slaves because you said that these two nations and these two lands will be mine, so we will possess them. But they forgot one very important thing. The people of Edom forgot that the Lord is there. They completely forgot that crucial part. Dear viewer, I want you to consider this. People might covet me. People might covet my possessions, wanting to take my land. People might covet the apartment I live in, maybe, or even the life I lead. But they fail to see the bigger picture, and they fail to see the Lord's hand in it all, which is the most important thing. People might covet my work, and they might even covet the talented people who work alongside me. If I have highly skilled workers, others might covet them because they feel that I simply don't know how to properly protect or defend myself. They might assume I lack the right connections with people in the government, or perhaps they believe I just don't have the influence needed to keep my team safe. Evil people might covet what I possess, and they do so by thinking in a cold, calculated, and logical manner. They look at my life and think, we can take his land, we can seize his money, we can harm him, and we can even harm his children, because they operate through a lens of ruthless logic and reasoning devoid of any moral consideration. They tell themselves that they are powerful, that they hold authority, that they have connections, and that they possess this and that. They look at me and think I have nothing, so they might even covet what I have. But they simply do not understand this crucial part. God was there all along. God is in this part of my life. God is in my home. God is in my work. And God is actively protecting my money. They aren't taking this vital part into account, my dear viewer, and you must remember that you have a real relationship with the Lord. You must be truly happy and find deep peace in the knowledge that the Lord is always with you. And because the Lord is with you, no matter how they calculate it logically or how they scheme to convince themselves that they can overcome you, all of their calculations are fundamentally wrong. And if the Lord says to Edom, I will surely punish you because you said that, it is a powerful reminder that the Lord is constantly watching over us. And his words to Abraham, we have Abraham's promises like, why are you saying a wrong message, oh Lord? What exactly did he say to Abraham? He said to him, I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. The one who wants to harm you, I will curse him. The one who wants to harm you, this one, he simply doesn't understand that I am personally supporting you. He only sees you, your seemingly weak capabilities, your limited connections, so he foolishly thinks he can trample on you, steal from you, or even harm you. No, that is not correct, because both I and the Lord were there. That is the one thing Adam failed to see. He did not realize the Lord was present, and he did not understand that this place is the land. Yes, his people are weak, but they are his. What matters is that they are his, and I am one of his children. That is the crucial point. I am one of the Lord's children. That's it. I must be absolutely certain that if people covet what I have, they simply won't be able to take it from me. And if people plan to steal from me, they won't be able to do that either. Furthermore, if people plan to harm me in my work, they won't be able to succeed. And if people plan to harm my children, they won't be able to touch them. And consider this, if people wanted to take your son from you, for example, take him away by filling his head with thoughts against you, the father, and win him over to their side, or win your daughter over to their side at your expense and your wife's expense, no, they won't be able to do that either. Why is that, you ask? Because you and your wife have a relationship with the Lord. If someone covets your children, if someone covets anyone among your family members, that they want to take them to their side, they won't be able to, as long as you are with the Lord and the Lord is there.